Alright, with practice and mental preparation, this tutorial will teach you how to do a cheek gainer if you're a tripod, also known as a tip tosser, a sack sweller, a kick the blue moon, or a heads up. Get it? Heads up. Now the first thing you want to do before you get started is get warmed up and stretched out. Here are a few active stretches I like to do. Kick the opposite leg to the opposite arm, and then kick your middle leg to whatever arm you want. If you're flexible enough, you can kick the middle leg to the head, but I don't want to strain my posterior erector tissue. Alright, here are a few other stretches I like to do. This is my favorite one. It's the wide leg stretch. You want to reach out first to your middle leg, and then reach out to your left and right leg. Hold these stretches for about 10 to 20 seconds. The purpose of warming up and stretching out is to be sure that your muscles, your tendons, your joints, your tissue is warmed up, loose, lubed up, and flaccid enough. If you become a little too flaccid, such as here, you can aid your third leg by pinching with your two legs. Here are a few other stretches I like to do. Try and find what works best for you. Be sure all your limbs, all 5 limbs, are all warmed up, stretched out, ready to go. Alright, now that we're ready to go, I want to talk about the setup. The setup I like to use is called an M-step. I don't really know why it's called an M-step, you know, that silly tricking terminology. Other common names are the pendulum, and the sausage swing through, but I'm just going to refer to it as the M-step. What the M-step is going to do is going to help you build up enough momentum to where you can utilize your pendulum in order to get maximum length and rotation. The most common problem I see is not leading with your center pod. A lot of people like to kick one of the extender legs. As you can see here, leading with one of your outside legs causes your middle pod to drag behind like an 80-year-old man on a water slide. Not good. Too much of this and you'll be changing your name to Ed. Capital E, capital D. Alright, with that in mind, setting up for the M-step is simple. First you want to choose a way to spin, and then you want to step out with one leg while putting your arms forward, and then swinging your grandfather clock through as you turn. Keeping your pendulum leg ahead of your other two before you jump will utilize your thrust to get you maximum height and turn. Once you're feeling comfortable enough, you can try your first attempt. I suggest for your first attempt not to go as, I guess, vertical or upside down, but rather go more horizontal to get a feel for the motion. Alright, watch carefully again how I kick a little bit more horizontal just to get a feel for the motion, but at the same time accomplish some of the muscle and erectile memories associated with this move. Now from there we want to slowly progress to popping our pickle more towards our shoulders, so we're going over more vertical. Something to keep in mind is if you kick the pendulum leg or your middle leg towards your head, you're going to do more of a back tuck. This is nice, but for more of a cheek gainer, try to go towards the same shoulder of the leg that you're jumping off of. Damn, could have swung that through. Alright, pay very close attention. Set up with your M-step, and then launch your erector majoris towards the same shoulder of the same leg that you're jumping off of. Now a progression from here to do multiple would be to swing your schlong back through and up, almost as I do here, but continue into another cheek gainer. Now if you're feeling solid enough, it's possible to land back on your erector majoris and swing through with both legs. This is known as the jackhammer, also called the seesaw circumciser. Unfortunately, I was just too flaccid today and wasn't excited enough to do a jackhammer. Alright, now I know this tutorial was kind of long, but I wanted to be sure to give you guys enough tips so that when you go to this move, it won't be that hard. Just remember, the most important thing is to stick your landing. Man, I can go on all day. Oh yeah, and don't forget to subscribe to Pygmy123. You'll make me really happy. Thanks. And then I might be able to do a jackhammer or two.